Welcome to our final Men's Super-Liga match of the evening. Here we have the Arqam Eagles up against the Perth Pumas, and what has been a night of absolutely exhilarating matchups. This one will not disappoint, no doubt. Lineups for both sides. The Arqam Eagles, we've got Omid Ashraghi, number 4, Mason Kanani, number 19, Emre Atta, number 33, Miguel Oliveira, number 7, Abdullah Osman, number 20, Ethan Hardy, number 22, Dylan DeToro, back from international duty, number 6, Sami Atta, number 17, Fanuel DeWitt, number 10, Robert Sinclair, starting in net, number 3. And then for the Perth Pumas, Finlay Alexander, number 37, Amar Jahel, number 19, Gordon Tiong, number 8, Rama Elliott, number 25, Raiden Tran, number 1, Matthew Stephenson, number 21, Kevin Pincelli, number 7, Rory Wilkinson, number 36, and Owen Brown, number 44. As early on, already lots of challenges flying in. It's Jahel, thought he won the side ball. Kanani for Eagles over it. Atta. Back to Sinclair. Kanani. Cuts in size, gets the foul. Now, as we touch base and have a look at our Men's Super-Liga ladder so far, Perth Pumas, after a great start to the season, they've dropped down to 10th with 10 points and a -4 goal difference. And then the Eagles, they also lit the season alight, being at the summit. As we just pause over this free kick, Kanani down the line, Oliveira, Kanani cuts inside, goes to the shot, collected by Tran. And we have a look, Eagles, they were at the summit at the start of the season, but now they've dropped down to 6th place. At the moment, they are 5 points ahead of Perth Pumas, and they're well and truly in the fight for that top 7 before we split late in January. So a win here would be crucial to just give them a bit more space between the Coburn Wolves, who just lost to Furia Futsal Club. There's another foul there against the Eagles. Back underway. Down the line. Brown resetting to Pincelli. Across. Jahel. Cuts inside. Hard challenge. Wins the ball though here from Kanani. Tracking back well. Here's Kanani through on goal. Wide of the post. It was great track back there though by Matthew Stephenson. Just did enough to get Kanani off balance and force that shot wide. And now Raiden Tran, fresh off finishing year 12 and a big week at Levers. He's all right. A bit of contact. But we're back underway. The after effects of Levers and maybe that challenge is all okay. Just the delayed start here. Bit of technical difficulty, so we're going to go to an ad break. We'll be back. Just after this. Goes for the shot, and there he is, Tyler Garner. Apologies for that. We just had some technical difficulties with our scoring computer, but we are now back underway. Oliveira battling hard. Stephenson doesn't come out on top, and now flying through our Eagles, but they lose possession straight away. Here's Jahel, isolates down the line and tries to win the side ball, just couldn't do so. Back to Sinclair. And a reminder, last time out, Arqam Eagles, what a performance they had up against the crosstown rivals in Phoenix futsal. Some were saying game of the season, winning that 7-5. One stage they were 5-1 up, and then Phoenix futsal, they came back to make it 5-4. And the Eagles, they saw out that win. Let's put them in the top 6. And what a goal that was! By Amro Adda, came out of nowhere, and the Eagles, they take the lead 3 minutes into this contest. And if we have a look on the replay, what a finish that was. And Amro Atta and the Eagles are continuing the highlights of the good performances, just like last time out we were just speaking about. And Pumas, they find themselves down pretty early in this contest, just like last week. Jahel, Pincelli, Oliveira came sliding in. No contact though, and it's a side ball. As Dylan DeToro just checks on. He was my teammate at the recent AMF Under-20s World Cup, where he was one of the standout performers. So it's good to see him back after he took a couple of weeks off. Back in WA's top flight. There he is, DeToro, back to Atta. Oliveira, back to Adda. He's running through. Here's Oliveira. Trips on the ball. And now it's a 3v2. Tiong waiting for his cavalry to arrive. Does some skill moves, but Kanani comes out on top. He plays wide. Oliveira, can they double their advantage? Back inside. DeToro. Kanani. Tiong wins possession back from Kanani. Did really well. Out wide, Pincelli. Switches it to Tiong. Goes for the shot, blocked by Adda. Here's Jahel! Blocked by DeToro. Jahel, Tiong, across goal. Jahel on the follow-up. DeToro blocks, but then he had no help at the back post to DeToro, and Pincelli finds the back of the net and equalises for the Perth Pumas. So look on the replay, Tiong, dangerous ball into the box. And then also no one was aware to Jahel on the follow-up, and he just put it into a dangerous position. And Pincelli was able to capitalise. Ball inside, rolls all the way back for Tran. Alexander Pincelli. Chip ball over the top. It's going to find Alexander. No, it won't. Pincelli saying there was a deflection on that one. I didn't see anything. DeToro, chip ball over the top, intercepted. Pincelli, great physicality. Skips past one, still going, but Kanani, it's hard to get past him. And he stands strong. A little nutmeg there as well. Atta. Back across, cuts inside, doing really well. DeToro, it's at the edge of the D. Eagles, they just couldn't find the finish. And now Jahel, he's got some room to work with. Back post, Pincelli. Good counter-attacking action from both sides. And it was Osman that just couldn't find the finish for the Eagles. Tiong shoots, saved by Sinclair. Osman, ball across, great ball in fact. Atta, great save, Tran. Into the corner. And Wilkinson, he checks on for his first stint of the match. Jahel, he comes to the bench. DeToro, intercepted by Tiong. Kanani, Detoro. Resets, Atta. Inside Kanani, holds it up well. Here's Atta, he scored earlier, but that one was just wide of the post. Long ball, finds Pincelli, but just wide. And it's into touch. Detoro. Samiata. Back to Totoro. Then Amroata. And Selly intercepts that ball from Sinclair. He finds Tiong. Tiong loses possession. Side ball Eagles, but he does well on the counter press. Here's Tiong. Goes to the back roll. No one was on the end of that one though. Osman gets his feet in a muddle. And he sees that one out of play. Chip ball down the line. Out of play for Sinclair. Sinclair goes long for Osman. Good first touch. But Tran collects. Wilson loses the ball. Here's a Shragian. Just couldn't get his footing right. Side ball as Alexander checks to the bench. Ball down the line. Pincelli. I saw that one right in front of me. Definitely a handball. Referee didn't see it. As now Elliott is back on for his first in of the match as well. Down the line, Wilkinson. Right idea. But it's collected now by Osman on the break. Shoots. No, he doesn't. He cuts inside. But Tiong collects. Battling hard with Samiata, and he does really well to Gordon Tiong. Strong challenges. Wins possession back for Pumas. As I say that, Elliott, his sloppy pass from Pincelli put him under pressure and it's out of play. Samiata, chip ball over the top for Detoro. Detoro, his experience from the World Cup, proving well. He's here, out wide on the flank. Can he conjure up? Good footwork, goes for the shot. But the pressure from Tiong was enough and it forces his shot wide. Tran, he goes long. Detoro again, defends strong. Atta plays it inside. Ashragian out wide. Osman, chip ball over the top. Ashragian! Well saved, Tran. But then Detoro, he came in hard. He cuts it back, but it's well blocked again by Tiong. Osman down for Detoro, back across. Tiong clears it away. Samiata. Back curls for Osman. Shragian. Chip ball down the line. Samiata holding it up well. Loses possession from Elliott. And Tran will get Pumas back underway. Tiong out wide for Pincelli. Back for Tiong. Down the line, Wilkinson. Chip ball down the line, Elliott. Just couldn't get his first touch right. Out for a side ball. But then, as I say, that Osman forgets the basics of futsal. Couldn't keep the ball on the line. And Pumas get possession underway. And Wilkinson shot from range. Just not good enough for A's standard. Ashragian, Osman. Inside, loses possession. Here's Tiong. Out comes Sinclair. He does just enough. Does just enough, does Sinclair. Pumas side ball. Pincelli shoots, but again, over the bar. Well over the bar. Long ball again, Sinclair. Oliveira keeps it in. Yes, he does. But Wilkinson, he comes across and loses the ball. Kanani's pass wide into touch. Stephenson inside. Wilkinson resets all the way back. Tran. And again, Pumas, they're just sloppy in possession. Can't string more than a couple passes together. Oliveira. Osman. Inside. Ashragian. Skipping past. No one. And loses the ball. And then a little... Don't know what you can call that. Here's Wilkinson! He's flicked into the box and then on the volley. Matthew Stephenson finds the back of the net. And Eagles, despite taking an early lead, they now find themselves a goal down. 2-1 to the Perth Pumas. It was well done there by Wilkinson. The pressure was immense. And then Stephenson, he made the finish look easy. So Eagles, it's all for them to do once again. Oliveira on the flank. Chip ball inside, cleared by Brown. Ball long, asking for the foul, and he's going to get it. Osman, great hold-up play, and Stephenson brought him to the ground. Free kick for the Eagles. Here we go, Ashragian with the dummy. Osman shoots, saved by, I believe it's Tran. And now here comes Jahel. Look at that pace, goes for the toe poke. Saved by Sinclair. Name me a quicker player in the league than Amar Jahel. Not both of his names combined. And here's Oliveira. Here's through on goal now, shoots, saved by Tran. And I butchered that. Meant to say, name me a quicker player than Amar Jahel. I don't think you can. One of the quickest in the league. Now, after again, Pumas just sloppy on the ball. Eagles have a corner. Osman. He took too long over the corner. More than 4 seconds. And now Tran. He'll get Pumas back underway. Goes long. Alexander, it was the right idea with the little flicked header. But Sinclair collects. And then he's intercepted. Here's Jahel. Still going Jahel. Cuts it across and that's a handball. But he found the back of the net. On the follow-up, definitely the right call. Was the handball earlier. Referee's whistle was blown before he took the shot. So I'm not sure if it's a penalty or a free kick just outside, but I'm not sure who that is on the floor. I think it is Kanani, so he's making way to the bench. And it was just on the edge of the box, so it will be a free kick. I thought, us here in the commentary box, we thought it was just inside, but Jahel found the back of the net, unlucky not to get the goal, but we'll see what they can conjure up now from this free kick. Alexander, Brown, Elliott, Jahel. Ball across Jahel. It's a free kick for the Eagles. Jahel allowed a second goal in the same scenario. So I'm not actually sure what happened in that occasion. But Jahel, he's hungry for his goal. Here he is again. He's playing absolutely brilliantly these last couple of stints. And there he is again, pressing hard, leading by example. Atta battling hard. Elliott still going Atta. Cots in. Saved by Tran. And Elliott sees that one out for a corner. Ball long. Ashragian. Out of play. Oliveira into Ashragian. Back roll. Oliveira. Atta. Getting pressed hard now by Brown. Goes all the way back to Sinclair. He elects to go long. Wide of the post. Alexander trying to link with Brown. Couldn't do so. Great experience there by DeToro. Did well. Here's Oliveira. Looks to isolate past Elliott. Does so. Cuts it back. Here's Ashragian. Well defended by Jahel. DeToro back to Atta. Goes for a run. Does Amro. Atta and then Jahel. Body to body. Shoulder to shoulder and he wins the side ball. Jahel. Tran goes long. Getting praise from Jahel. Amro Atta inside. Osman. Sorry, that's not Osman. Got the number wrong. That's DeWitt. It's checked on. And now it's a Pumas free kick. Jahel. Shoots from range, blocked by Samiata. Then on the follow-up, blocked by Brown. Well done there by Pincelli. Got in front of DeWitt. Shot by Brown, blocked. Then Sinclair clears all the way. And he wins a goalie ball. Alexander did well. Brown, Pincelli, back to Alexander, inside, and DeWitt, he clears that one away. Corner ball. Alexander down for Jahel. Across, Pincelli. Inside, Jahel, Atta did well. Now here's DeToro on the break, cuts inside, out wide, DeWitt. Finds Atta, Brown, keeps it just in play, good footwork, but then as I say that, rolls into touch. Samiata back to Amro. Atta. Into Dylan DeToro down the line. Samiata. Right idea. With the dummy. Tran releases Pincelli! Wide of the post. Sinclair. Plays Kanani. After that little niggle, he's fine to play on. Ball wide for Atta. Then DeToro. Intercepted by Pincelli. Battling hard with Kanani. Still going Pincelli. Kanani gets out on top, but here comes Alexander. Eventually, Eagles, they're working with pace. Back across! Kanani's pass was just too far in front of DeToro, who couldn't find the finish. Here's Alexander. Pincelli wins the free kick. It's going to be a 10-metre penalty for the Perth Pumas. 2 fouls. That was the 6th foul, so a 10-metre penalty for the Perth Pumas, with the rolling foul also being called against the Arqam Eagles. So it's going to be either Pincelli or Tiong that stand up. I think it's going to be Tiong. He was away for 3 weeks. Gordon Tiong. He was back last week. He told me it was a warm-up match. He stares Sinclair in the eyes. Can he make it a 2-goal advantage for the Perth Pumas? Gordon Tiong, the number 8 of Perth Pumas. He can't, but then on the follow-up, Pincelli. Great save, Sinclair. He guessed the right way, and then Pincelli just over the bar. There's still 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in this half. They might get another one, but you never know. It might not be so lucky. Got to take those 10-metre penalty chances when they come. As here's DeWitt, well defended by Tiong. Samiata, Kanani, De Toro. Back to Kanani. Cuts inside, shoots. Pincelli clears and Alexander collects. He's happy to just chip it down the line. And Sinclair collects and plays De Toro. Out wide, Kanani, ball down the line. De Toro trying to play inside, but here comes Tiong. 3v2, Kanani challenge as well, and it's a 3v3 the other way. Here comes De Toro, still going De Toro. Good save, Tran. De Toro all the way back. Sammy Atta shoots, blocks by Alexander, then on the follow-up. Wide of the post. That's Wilkinson. He checks back on. That's where Tran goes. Atta does well, then here's Brown. Wilkinson just couldn't get his first touch right. Side ball with Shragian. Plays Sinclair. Ball long. It finds Osman! He gets the finish and equalises for the Arqam Eagles. Raiden Trant, he was caught out. Pincelli as well. And just a little touch is all that was needed. And Arqam Eagles, they were saved by Robert Sinclair from the 10-metre spot. And now they find themselves level once again. Pincelli. Brown. Chip ball over the top. Wilkinson got a touch on it. Battling hard. Pincelli and Kanani. Here comes Pincelli. Tries to slip through Tiong. Couldn't do so. De Toro. Kanani. Slows things down. Osman. Out wide. De Toro. All the way back to Sinclair. Long for De Toro. Oh, and that's just filthy from Dylan De Toro. What a finish to give the Arqam Eagles the lead once again. Long ball. He was caught in behind. And Raiden Tran, he was caught out once again. Dylan De Toro. He's back after the World Cup in Catalunya, and what a finish that was. And can they make it a fourth? Here's Osman, Ashragian, back to Osman. Flicked inside, Ashragian, Kanani, De Toro, Kanani, Ashragian. Good changes of passes. There's that change of place by Kanani. Comes sliding in. Now it's Pincelli. It's a 3-on-2. Well. Tracked back by the Eagles. Brown from range. Saved by Sinclair. And De Toro happy to clear that one away from danger as Brown checks off. And Stephenson's back on. Ball down the line. Stephenson holding it up, battling with Oliveira. Still going. Oliveira. Great footwork, and he wins the free kick. Yes, he does. Ball intercepted. Here comes Jahel on the break. Ashragian does really well. Wins the ball. And how? Jahel shoulder to shoulder. Really well done. Goes for the shot. Great save, Sinclair. And now it's a head injury for Oliveira. He looks like he's in a lot of pain. but it was definitely just shoulder to shoulder with Jahel. So we just take a minute here. Heavy breathing from Oliveira. Jahel helps him to his feet. He looks all right. He's breathing heavily. All looks all right though. And now it's a Perth Pumas corner ball. Back for Stephenson, shoots, it's blocked, all the way out of play. Jahel from the side ball. Shot over the bar. Goes long, Oliveira battling hard with Stephenson. Side ball. Stephenson plays Jahel out wide, Pincelli. Tries to get past Estragan, couldn't do so. Estragan! Well saved, Tran. Just wide of the post. What a game we have in store. Don't go anywhere. Great save once again. Raiden Tran. Chip ball over the top from Estragan. Finds Totoro. All the way back. Osman. Back to Totoro. Flick ball inside. Right idea. Execution wasn't good enough though. Wilkinson. Pincelli. And his pass just goes astray as well. Osman goes long. Intercepted by Jahel, but Estragan on the follow-up. And it is a foul against Jahel. So so it is 5 fouls against the Pumas. So 11 fouls in total, feisty encounter. And Estragan gets the free kick. Only 5 seconds left on the clock though, so you'd assume he's going to put it into the danger area, which he does. Then Totoro on the follow-up. And 2 seconds left on the clock. Totoro all the way back for Sinclair. And that will see this half out. Don't go anywhere, ladies and gentlemen. What a finale we have in store. We'll be back with you just after this ad break. Everyone will be back just after. We're going to switch our stream over to the correct channel, so we'll be back with you just after this.